Jordan took over the branding of our new logo. When New Carlisle Federal switched to NCF Savings Bank, Jordan was absolutely instrumental in handling all of that, helping to design and select a new logo. We knew that Jordan had bigger and better things in mind, and we just knew from the start that he was going to be a highly qualified, very successful individual.
Jordan is a resource to everyone. I think he really puts a lot of weight in his career, but he puts a lot of weight in what he can do for others. I think the other thing in Jordan's professional career that really sticks out to me is just his ability to be such a great resource to everyone. He is constantly looking for ways to better himself through professional development or conferences or different ways that he can get involved.
He's really the type of person and young professional that we want at Jobs Ohio, and frankly, that we really value and want in our state.
I vividly remember you in your role as a student ambassador and how you positively impacted our campus. Your leadership skills, energy, and commitment to uplifting those around you were evident then, and they're even more evident now.
I am so happy to see how he is actually prospering in that, and how he's flourishing. He actually has abilities that I don't have, to be very honest with you. And he's using those abilities to really kind of make a name for himself. So it's no longer Jeff Tyler's son, right? It's Jordan Tyler. And I'm actually known as Jordan Tyler's dad in some instances, which is pretty cool.
Jordan is the type of person that is a do the right thing for the right reasons. His moral compass is so strong. It's stronger than anybody I've ever met. There are moments that you would say, I can't, or it's been a long day, or why would I? I have other things to do. And it just is so deeply ingrained in him that you go in that direction and you do it because it's the right thing to do. You can always get more sleep or find more time later for something else for you. It's always what's for everybody else. And I think that to me in the character of a man is so unwavering. And it is the thing that I think sticks out the most to me about Jordan.
When you were in high school, and I believe it kind of starts there where you were wanting mom to do everything for you. And I was like, nope, Jordan, you're going to start making your own calls for things you need. And I started making you make your haircut appointments. And you were like, no, I can't do it, Mom. I don't want to talk to people. And I said, yes, you're going to do it or you're not getting your haircut. And you started making your own phone calls, and it's been history from there.
You've become the ultimate professional, or the consummate professional as far as I'm concerned. Because we both work in the Columbus area, anytime I bring up your name, everybody knows who you are because of, just the many things that you've done in a very, very short time frame. The day you came back home, from your first semester at Wright State, you were struggling. And it wasn't that you were hiding it. We knew then you were struggling, and you had to make some decisions. And so you came to me, and I think you said something to the effect of, would you be disappointed if I transferred from Wright State to Clark State? I think at that moment, I knew that you took ownership. It was at that moment that, I really saw the change, and you just kind of took off from there. There was a determination that I think we both saw that really carried you through your experience at Clark State, and I'm just grateful to have been just a small part of that. So again, congratulations. You know me well, right? I can't do these types of things without being emotional, but can't wait to see what the next chapter is in your life moving forward.
I know on behalf of NCF Savings Bank, we're very proud of him. We're very happy to have had him as a former employee, and we know that he's in line for bigger and better things. Congratulations, Jordan.
Congratulations, Jordan, and I wish you continued success.
Very proud of the work that Jordan's done, and looking forward to continued work with him and watching his future professional and personal advancement. Congratulations, Jordan.
I am so incredibly proud of you. I feel like this is a moment that you could have only dreamed of, and a moment that really makes it all real. We work as a unit, as a couple, but to see you thrive on your own really makes me so proud of you. And I think you have only reached the beginning. Your potential is unmatched, and I think you have so much ahead of you that you don't even know. Keep going, keep pushing, keep thriving, and know I'll be here cheering you on along the way.
Clark State has really impacted me from really a ground level point of view. When I came here, really not knowing what I wanted to be or what I wanted to do, the educational foundation that I received at Clark State was just pivotal for me as I moved forward in my life. And so I think it was kind of that, like I said, foundation that I needed, from a one-on-one with professors to really being able to be a part of the student body to then being in student leadership opportunities like the Student Ambassador Program and on the Budget Advisory Committee. These types of things allowed for me to kind of understand who I was and what I needed to be. And this education now has kind of taken me through these years I've had in my experience and the work I've been doing. I can continue to do the things that Clark State has taught me with that community aspect feel. So I feel like it's been such an amazing ride for me to be a part of this Clark State community and continuing to do that work every day. I never was really the strongest or the fastest or the most academic inclined, but my consistency to be the best in my routine really was an X factor for me, not only here at Clark State, but through the rest of my time in academics and now in the real world in my career. I would say first that, but two, also I think don't take it too seriously. Have fun. Take time to really enjoy every aspect of each point and chapter in your life, because once it's done, it's over with. And so really just try to fulfill those opportunities. And then lastly, I would say bring your whole self to not only school, but to work and to every aspect of your life as well. I think that's really where you'll find the beauty of who you are as a person, is when you bring everything, and people are gonna love that, to see that about you. My parents, there's no way I could be in the position I am now without not only their sacrifice, but their willingness and ability to support me no matter what, and kind of seeing me for who I was, and allowing for me to walk in who Jordan Tyler was as a person. And I can contribute that to my parents fully. This award and what I'm receiving, I'm truly honored, but it's really a testament to what they have done for me. And so I'm truly thankful for that. Secondly, I think, I have two older sisters who have been pivotal to kind of paving that way for me, not only in a way of being truly successful women, but also women of color as well. They've really showed me what it means to be a successful person in this world, but how to act and do it the right way. And I think that is something that I've been truly blessed that a lot of people don't get to see, is to have someone in front of you and really show that adversity and really be at their best. And then lastly, but probably not least, is my wife. My wife has kind of been there since day one with me at Clark State, and she has supported and seen that vision for what I've wanted to be, from that community aspect side of what I do now, and kind of being a part of whatever Ohio and frankly Springfield and what we're doing from an economic development standpoint. She has stood by me completely through those years, and so I cannot thank her enough and my family enough for what they have done to be a part of this journey with me. And so it's really, like I said, not about me with this award, but for them, and for Clark State, frankly, as well.